Look, I'm going to tell you something that will shock you. My name is Sarah, and for years I tried everything to lose weight and burn belly fat. Crazy diets, exercise to the point of exhaustion, expensive supplements, and nothing worked. But everything changed when I discovered a secret the weight loss industry doesn't want you to know. You know that feeling when you look in the mirror and no longer recognize your own body? Avoiding photos, hiding your belly with baggy clothes and feeling embarrassed at the beach? Well, I experience this every day. And the worst part, I thought it was my fault that I didn't have enough willpower. But the truth is, there's a mistake most women make when trying to lose weight. And this mistake not only prevents weight loss, but also causes you to gain more belly fat. I spent a fortune on treatments, consultations, and products that promised miracles, but actually only left me more frustrated. Did you know that there's an organ in your body that, when it's not working properly, can make you gain several pounds in just a few weeks, even when dieting? And that this same organ, when properly optimized, can burn belly fat much faster than any exercise? I found this out the hard way. After years of suffering, trying diet after diet, blaming myself for not having enough discipline. And the most shocking thing, this organ is responsible for hundreds of functions in your body, but no one talks about how it directly affects your weight. But here's the truth. No one tells you. Every day you go without addressing this problem, the harder it becomes to reverse the damage, because this organ becomes increasingly overworked, and when that happens, your metabolism practically stops working. That's exactly what happened to me, and if I hadn't discovered this solution when I did, I would probably be much heavier today. And you know what's scariest? Most women who suffer from this don't even realize that the problem is not a lack of willpower, genetics, or age. The problem lies in something much simpler and fixable. But if you keep ignoring it, if you keep trying to lose weight the wrong way, you'll spend the next few years frustrated, blaming yourself, and watching your body get worse and worse. I vividly remember the day I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize myself. I had gained a lot of weight in just a few months. My belly was huge, my clothes no longer fit, and I felt completely lost. I cried that day because I felt like I had lost complete control over my own body. And the worst part, I was doing everything right, according to the experts. A low-carb diet, exercising several times a week, expensive supplements, but nothing worked. That's when I realized I was making such a simple, basic mistake that when I understood it, I was angry at myself for having wasted so much time suffering. And you know what's even more disgusting? All the experts I consulted knew this, but none of them told me the real truth. Because it's much more profitable to keep you buying products that don't work than to teach you the definitive solution. Do you know what my biggest frustration was? It was seeing other women achieve incredible results while I continued to struggle. It was feeling like my body was betraying me, that no matter how hard I tried, nothing changed. It was the shame of avoiding social events, of not wanting to take photos, of hiding behind baggy clothes. If you're tired of trying diet after diet without results, and want to discover the secret that finally helped me burn belly fat quickly and permanently, stay with me until the end of this video. I'll reveal exactly what I discovered and how you can apply it to your life today. Oh, and before we continue, if you're also struggling to lose weight and want to finally find a solution that actually works, like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and comment below. I want the secret. Let's go on this transformation journey together. Now tell me something. Have you ever felt frustrated trying to lose weight without success? Have you ever spent money on products that promised miracles and didn't work? Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt discouraged by what you saw? Then you need to hear what I'm about to reveal, because it could change your life forever. Now I, Sarah, am going to tell you exactly what mistake kept me stuck in this weight gain hell for years. And look, when you figure it out, you'll understand why nothing you've tried so far has actually worked. The mistake I made, and the one you're probably making right now, was focusing on the completely wrong place. Do you know why? Because everyone, doctors, nutritionists, influencers, tells you that to lose weight you need to create a calorie deficit, exercise more, eat fewer carbs. Lie. Let me tell you something that will open your mind. Did you know that most women who suffer from unexplained weight gain have a problem that has nothing to do with calories or exercise? That's right. And do you know which organ is really causing this problem? The liver. That's right. You heard it. Your liver. That organ you only remember when someone mentions alcohol. But the truth is, your liver is responsible for hundreds of functions in your body, including one that nobody tells you. It directly controls how your body stores and burns fat, especially in the abdominal region. And here's a fact that will shock you. Studies show that the average person is exposed to thousands of different chemicals throughout their lifetime. Pesticides in food, preservatives, artificial colors, air pollution, cleaning products, cosmetics. All of this ends up in your liver. And do you know what happens when your liver can no longer process all this toxic overload? When your liver is overloaded, and look, these days, with all the junk we consume, every woman has an overloaded liver. It can't properly cleanse your body. And you know what happens? Your metabolism slows down dramatically. Your body stops burning fat efficiently, and you start to gain weight, especially around your belly. But here's the worst part. The more your liver gets overworked, the more it interferes with your hormone production. And when your hormones are out of whack, your body goes into fat storage mode. That's why you can eat a simple salad and still not lose weight. What's more, your overworked liver also directly affects bile production. And without enough bile, your body can't digest fats properly. The result? Your metabolism slows, you feel hungrier, you crave sweets more, and your body stores it all as belly fat. You know what's most frustrating? I saw every specialist possible. An endocrinologist who said my hormones were normal. A nutritionist who put me on a starvation diet that only made me more anxious. A personal trainer who made me work out until I couldn't take it anymore. None of them even looked at my liver. And look how interesting. Have you ever noticed that some women eat everything and don't gain weight, while others diet and can't lose weight? Do you know why? Because those who don't gain weight have perfectly functioning livers, while those who struggle to lose weight have overloaded livers. Another clear sign of an overworked liver that no one recognizes. That uncontrollable craving for sweets, especially in the afternoon. Do you know why this happens? It's not a lack of willpower. It's because your liver isn't able to regulate your blood sugar levels properly. And there are more signs that you probably have. Constant fatigue even when sleeping well, difficulty waking up in the morning, abdominal bloating that gets worse during the day, cellulite that doesn't improve even with exercise, and that feeling that your metabolism has completely stopped. Now, do you understand why those restrictive diets didn't work? Why those intense workouts didn't make a difference? Why those fat-burning supplements didn't help at all? Because you were trying to address the symptom, not the root cause. It's like trying to fill a leaky bucket. No matter how much water you add, it will never fill until you plug the hole. And until you address your overworked liver, you'll continue to fight your own metabolism. I found out the hard way. After years of suffering, spending fortunes on treatments that didn't work, feeling frustrated and hopeless, I finally stumbled upon a piece of information that changed everything. Comment here if you've experienced this too. Have you tried everything to lose weight and nothing has worked? Write overloaded liver in the comments. If you're starting to realize that this might be the problem, that's when everything changed in my life. After discovering that the problem was my overworked liver, I began researching how to cleanse and optimize this organ naturally. And what I discovered shocked me. There's a simple, natural, and scientifically proven method to detox your liver and revamp your metabolism in just a few weeks. And best of all, you don't need crazy diets, strenuous exercise, or expensive supplements. You just need to give your liver exactly what it needs to get back to working optimally. Let me explain how it works. When you properly cleanse your liver, 3 amazing things happen in your body. First, your metabolism naturally speeds up because your liver starts processing fats efficiently again. Second, your hormones balance, causing your body to stop storing fat and start burning it. And third, your bile production dramatically improves, allowing you to digest fats properly. The secret lies in a specific combination of foods and nutrients that have the ability to deeply cleanse the liver, remove accumulated toxins, and restore its natural functions. And no, it's not complicated at all. In fact, these are ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen or can easily find at any grocery store. You know what's even more impressive? Studies show that when the liver is functioning optimally, the body can burn abdominal fat up to 3 times faster than normal. This is because the liver is responsible for metabolizing fat, and when it's clean and healthy, it literally becomes a fat-burning machine. I started applying this method to my life, and the results were amazing. Within the first few weeks, I already felt more energy, less bloated, and that uncontrollable craving for sweets simply disappeared. My sleep improved, my digestion improved, and I started waking up feeling refreshed in the morning. But what impressed me most was seeing my belly shrink week after week, without any restrictive dieting. My clothes started to get looser, my self-esteem returned, and for the first time in years, I felt in control of my own body. And you know what's best? This method isn't just about weight loss. When you cleanse your liver, you improve your overall health. Your skin becomes more beautiful, your hair shinier, your energy increases, your immunity improves, and you feel rejuvenated from the inside out. The protocol I discovered is based on 3 fundamental pillars. First, eliminating the toxins that are overloading your liver. Second, nourishing your liver with the specific nutrients it needs to regenerate. And third, activating your body's natural detoxification processes. And look, I'm not talking about anything radical or dangerous. I'm talking about a natural, safe method that works in harmony with your body. It's not about depriving your body of nutrients. It's about giving it exactly what it needs to function optimally. The difference between this method and everything you've tried before is that it goes straight to the root cause of the problem. While traditional diets focus solely on reducing calories, this protocol focuses on optimizing the function of the organ responsible for your metabolism. That's why it works when all else fails. I remember the day I looked in the mirror and finally recognized myself again. I had regained not only my body, but also my confidence, my energy, and my joy for life. And best of all, I knew this time it was for good, because I had addressed the root cause of the problem. But here's the most important part. This method doesn't just work for me. I started sharing it with friends and family, and everyone who applied it correctly saw similar results. Women who had been struggling to lose weight for years finally managed to burn their belly fat permanently. And do you know why I decided to create this channel and share this information? Because I know exactly what it's like to feel trapped in your own body, frustrated and hopeless. And I can't stay silent knowing there's a real and effective solution that can transform the lives of thousands of women. Now, if you want to find out exactly what this method is, what specific foods cleanse the liver, how to apply the protocol to your routine, and how you can start seeing results in the first few weeks, stay with me because I'm going to reveal all of this now. But first, tell me in the comments, are you ready to finally address the root cause of your weight gain? Right, I'm ready, if you want to know the complete method that changed my life and can change yours too. So now that you understand that the secret to burning belly fat is cleansing and optimizing your liver, let me tell you exactly how you can apply this method to your life and start seeing results in the first few weeks. The protocol that changed my life is based on specific natural ingredients that have the power to deeply detoxify the liver and reactivate your metabolism. And look, it's not complicated at all. These are foods you can easily find and that, when combined correctly, create a powerful synergy in your body. First, you need to include antioxidant-rich foods in your diet that help neutralize toxins accumulated in the liver. I'm talking about ingredients like lemon, which is rich in vitamin C and stimulates bile production, garlic, which contains sulfur compounds that activate detoxification enzymes, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, which are true liver cleansers. Second, you need to consume foods that nourish and regenerate liver cells. These include ingredients like turmeric, which has powerful anti-inflammatory properties, beetroot, which improves blood flow to the liver, and green tea, which is rich in catechins that protect the liver from damage. Third, and perhaps most importantly, you need to properly hydrate your body to facilitate the elimination of toxins. But not just any water. I'm talking about a specific combination of water with ingredients that enhance detoxification, such as lemon water in the morning on an empty stomach, which alkalizes the body and stimulates the liver. But here's the secret that makes all the difference. It's not just about which foods to consume, but when and how to consume them. There's a specific sequence, ideal timings, and combinations that maximize the liver cleansing effects. This is what transforms simple ingredients into a powerful transformation protocol. For example, did you know that consuming certain foods on an empty stomach enhances their detoxifying effects? Or that there's a specific time of day when the liver is most active and receptive to cleansing? These details make all the difference between mediocre results and a complete transformation. And there's more. Beyond food, there are simple practices you can incorporate into your routine to further accelerate the liver cleansing process. I'm talking about breathing techniques that oxygenate the liver, specific movements that stimulate blood circulation in the abdominal region, and even ideal sleep times that optimize liver regeneration during the night. What impresses me most is how sustainable this method is. It's not a diet you follow for a few weeks and then abandon. It's a lifestyle you can maintain forever, because it's based on nutritious foods and healthy practices that are good for your entire body. I created a complete guide with this entire protocol, step by step, with food lists, practical recipes, ideal times, and all the techniques I use to keep my liver functioning perfectly. And look, I could charge a lot for this information, considering the results it provides. But you know what I decided to do? I want to make this guide available to as many women as possible, because I know there are many people suffering from the same problem I did. That's why I created a way for you to access all this knowledge for a nominal fee. If you want access to the complete protocol, with all the details, recipes, schedules, and techniques I use to keep my metabolism accelerated and my belly flat, click on the link that appears on the screen now or in the video description. But be careful. I only make this material available to a limited number of people per month, because I'm committed to providing personalized support to those who purchase the guide. So, if you're interested, don't delay, as spaces are limited. And look, I'm so confident this method will work for you that I offer a full guarantee. If you apply the protocol correctly and don't see results, I'll give you your full money back. No questions asked, no hassle. Don't miss this opportunity. Your transformation can start today. Click the link now and let's join you on this journey to regain your body, confidence, and health. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and comment below, telling us what your biggest discovery was in this video. I read all the comments and respond whenever I can. Until the next video, and remember, you deserve to feel good in your own body.